Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Row. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return. And thank you guys so much, so family, for all of your support here. Okay, I really do appreciate you guys. All the likes, all the shares, all of the subscribes, engaging with the content here. Thank you so much for taking your time to leave comments here, okay? I really do appreciate you. All of the donations as well, okay? So yeah, let's see what's going on here. Somebody doesn't like the changes that are taking place here, okay? This could be with their situation as well as yours. Excuse me, I went overboard with the sage again, so my eyes are irritated. Per usual, okay? They're not happy. As a matter of fact, this person could be quite grumpy, okay? Something about doors opening up for you. You have a lot of options. Look at this. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of possibilities is what I'm getting here, okay? I feel like somebody is being told to make do. That's what I'm getting. Okay, like whatever they have, you know, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. And they don't like that here, okay? Yeah, this person could be in the current energy trying to cause illusions with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords here. But something is blowing up in their face here. Love. They're trying to hide the truth as well. You got the Magician. You have the Tower and the Seven of Cups energy here, okay? Somebody is like jumping right into action here. Child. And somebody is praying maybe that another individual or them that they can block you, okay? Child, what is going on? They're dealing with a lot of delays. This could be two people. Like, they're focused on the past. Maybe somebody is looking at what they did in the past. This person could even be watching you online here. A Libra or an Aries could be significant, honey, okay? There could be some delays when it comes to court or some type of legal situations here. Somebody could be meeting with an individual here. They're trying to hold on to money or hold back some money here, okay? And somebody's looking into that here, okay? Hold on, collective. Hold on. Ooh. It's almost as if someone is trying to cause a distraction here so they could get away with taking something or stealing something from you here. Two people, okay, that are not happy. All right. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. So this also gives an energy of exposure here, okay? This person is not in alignment, but maybe at one point in time, they were perceived to be, okay? Two of Wands here. This person could be at a crossroad here. There's a choice or a decision that has to be made, okay? Yeah, something could be stuck like in the system. This could be like, this could involve like a process here, all right? I know I'm hearing application. Yeah, something's being reviewed. There could be two people that are meeting up here. And in the current energy, there's some changes that are taking place. This could be with you, your personal timeline here, all right? Somebody also doesn't want you to be, or they don't like that you're being catered to. Somebody doesn't want someone to come to you and ask you like your input here. Or they just don't like, they don't want you to have a lifestyle to where people are catering to you here, okay? Like, what is it that I can do for you? Look at them, 9 of Swords, child. What is this? Somebody is distraught, okay? A King of Pentacles here. They feel like they can't bust a move. That's what I'm getting. Like they don't have any options. So maybe something has flipped. You have all the options. You're holding all the cards here. Okay. I was wondering, like, there should be some more cards. Okay. Larimar, be yourself. So that's your energy here. Somebody could be attacking that. Your personality, your character here. Oh my. Yeah, 9 of Swords to the 8 of Cups. Damn, somebody's being left high and dry. Okay, so somebody's distraught because someone is leaving them behind here. Okay, or just people are walking away in general for something new. Yeah, look, yeah, bigger and better is what I'm hearing with the 6 of Swords. Damn. Like somebody is leaving somebody in a state of misery is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I don't know if somebody was challenging you in the past as if you weren't being yourself. You were being fake or you were putting on here. And there could be some people or situation where they see, yeah, no, as a matter of fact, you were showing up as your authentic self here. It's almost an energy of somebody was waiting for something to change, bringing us back to change, okay? Somebody could like realize that they need to be catering to you, okay? Yeah, they're walking away from this 8 of Cups. I'm sorry, from this King of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to apologize, but it's because people are leaving them high and dry. Someone is losing power. I just picked up on this person's energy in the last reading. What the hell? Someone's losing power, okay? They're losing power. They're losing pull. And it really has them in their head. 7 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords. Oh, my eyes itching. Also, I think the pollen count is high as well. Somebody could even be losing thread counts when it comes to their sheets. Like, it's a decline. I don't know. They want to apologize, honey. The devil. This could be a Capricorn here. Okay? Excuse me. But maybe this apology is all about control, trying to regain control of a situation here because they're stuck. They are stuck. And that card just went in the reverse. Child, please. What is really going on here? Okay. They want to heal something here, but they're absolutely full of shit here. Okay. With the Magician and the Star energy. Damn. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse. They're stuck. Okay. Somebody was a tyrant here. Yeah, what is this? So they want to heal. Somebody was nasty. Nasty to you. Okay. Child, what is this? This is somebody who tried to block you. This person's in a tower. They're the ones that was putting on, piling on, grandstanding, and showing out. You got the King of Swords in the reverse. However they showed up here, okay? You know, that's one of the nastiest energies to pop out like that, because it popped out in the upright and then it spun around. Okay, maybe somebody started off on the right track here, but somehow, some way, they got power hungry and went dark. Okay, child, they're stuck with that energy. Whatever moves that they made, decisions that they made out of hate, out of being selfish. Okay, this is like an oppressor. Okay. Someone who lacks humility. King of Swords in the reverse. Now they want to try to clean something up, but they're still in this manipulative energy here. Wow. There could be 2 men that are speaking to each other here. Okay. 5 of Swords here about some type of betrayal. Okay. That you know about maybe. Taurus or Gemini could be significant here. This has something to do with people at the top, authority figures here, okay? There could even be a practitioner that's involved here. So I feel like people are discussing. This could be 2 men. They're discussing. Doesn't have to be, but they're just showing up in masculine energies here, inverted masculine energies here. This King of Swords in the reverse is talking to this King of Pentacles here, okay? That you know about what was done. excuse me, and confirmation. Okay, yeah. How somebody tried to F you over, how somebody tried to take something from you here. Okay, maybe someone who ran to a practitioner. Be mindful of somebody asking questions, wanting information here, because they want to turn back the hands of time. Okay, let's get in on this conversation. Because these people know they effed up. Whatever is going on, honey, they know they effed up. Okay, yeah, they're in regret. They're in regret. Responsibility here. Okay, maybe somebody fell down on their duties. Okay, speak your truth. Somebody could be in regret because you're speaking your truth here. I don't know what they thought. Okay, maybe they regret not speaking their truth, or speaking truth at all. Okay. Wow. Damn. Somebody was nasty. Oh yeah. You spoke your truth about somebody who's selfish. Again, self-centered here. Okay. Yeah. You spoke up about that. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Somebody who was sneaky. Could even be a snake here. And if somebody was trying to characterize you as being self-centered, somebody is like, get real. Get real. You're saying this about this person because they're confident when they speak their truth here. Okay. Yeah, like, somebody here. It's like, I don't know if you've ever dealt with an individual. It's like anytime you speak truth, this person tries to categorize it as you being disrespectful. And it's like, no, I'm just speaking truth. Or they feel attacked. Or that you're harassing them. No, I'm just speaking truth. Like, that's the energy. Okay, move on. Somebody has to move on from attacking you. Okay. Whatever they were trying to do. I feel like they were trying to make you look some type of way here. Yeah, take out the trash. And happiness here. Somebody needs to be iced out is what I'm getting. Okay. They're speaking that you're happy. They got to move on from this. Whatever they were trying to do. I feel like they were trying to frame you as being a certain way because you were speaking up. Maybe somebody was trying to discredit you. Okay. Yeah. Like they have to move on from this. That's what they're talking about. What is going on? They have to retreat, move on. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. So there's a Wheel of Fortune energy here, okay? But it's a destined change for you and for them as well. They can't do anything about it. Somebody already did the most with the King of Swords in the reverse. This is a very nasty individual, okay? Somebody who likes to take people's power and rights away without a just cause. Yeah, they're saying we got to move on from this. Take out the trash. This could be like getting rid of somebody that they were working with, maybe against you, because it's not working and it's not going to work. I'm hearing it's time for you to be treated with dignity and respect. Okay, with this change and possibilities here. Okay, they got to move on, honey. Somebody saying you got to move on. Challenge, be yourself. Yeah, somebody kept trying to challenge you, and you're being yourself. Like, get the F out of here. What are you talking about? Exactly what I said. You were being yourself, but somebody else was behind the scenes swearing that you are some villain or monster. Well, maybe I am the villain in your story, especially in regards to speaking truth. Okay. Yeah. They were trying to challenge you. So, as if you were going to bow down or, what can I say? Because by them trying to act as if you were being fake or you weren't showing up as your authentic self, it's like they were waiting for the real you to show up. That was never going to happen. It is what it is. Okay. Trying to constantly challenge who you are, your core. Like, how is that going to work? Yeah, out of desperation. I feel like somebody wanted you to be in a desperate energy here. Child, please. There's conversations here about somebody that has to move on. Okay. Child. Somebody's in the 9 of Swords with the 8 of Cups here. People are moving on. Whether somebody wants to admit something or not, people are moving on. They're walking away because something is like no longer profitable is what I'm getting. Child, what is this? Well. Okay, let's get some more on this conversation. So someone's no longer in control, because we started talking about how someone didn't like the changes that were going on here. Choose a softer life. Yeah, it will be in your best bet, because someone has made their life hard, trying to come up against you and get you to not be you. Like, that's why they were in the King of Swords in the reverse. They had to use all they could. That was the challenge, trying to get you to not be you. Okay? Trust your vision. Your perspective is valid. You see things clearly beneath the noise. Trust what you observe. Yeah, whoever they're talking to, or whoever you are in the collective, whatever they're observing about you, that's you. The end. Somebody can't change the way God made you or your destined path. Even if they show up in the King of Swords in the reverse. This is crazy. Yeah, they're having an emotional roller coaster. Somebody could be having a mental breakdown with the Nine of Swords and the emotional roller coaster here. Okay? Because they can't stop your evolution or something, honey. It says highs feel electric. Lows drop suddenly. The connection is intense but unstable here. This person has been like stuck in a whirlwind. Okay? I feel like they were up when they feel as though they were making some headway when it came to changing you. Okay, but, as you show up, day to day, however this is resonating for your timeline here, they're realizing that, no, that's all a dream. That was a dream. Snap out of it. Choose a softer life. Yeah, because, what else y'all gonna do? Yeah, protect your peace. So somebody has made their life hard and a living hell, trying to challenge you, trying to stop you from being yourself, doing whatever it is that you do, okay? Damn. Yeah. And somebody in this situation already knows better, okay? So, they know that you were showing up as you should be. It's basically like somebody with the King of Swords in the reverse, they wanted you to, cower, shrink yourself, all right? Maybe you went through a transformation and you went from kind of playing the background to stepping into, I almost want to say, the limelight or the forefront when it comes to your destiny here. Okay, like taking the wheel. Respect your limits. Yeah, they got to respect. Somebody could be attached to the old you. Like, this is crazy. They have to respect your limits. They ain't got to like you, but they got to respect, especially your personal space, like attachment issues. Wow. Child, this is crazy. They're discussing your happiness. You could have spoke up about a self-centered prick is what I heard. Damn. Fake friend alert. Take the message here. Somebody's fake friend is like, look, man, it's nothing we can do. Okay? Move on. We got to move on from this. What is going on? I'm telling you, when people feel as though they got control over another individual, somebody has wasted a lot of time. Somebody has wasted a lot of a major part of their life away. Like, child, it says take out the trash. And it's this notion, it's this way of thinking that you can stop somebody from being you. I don't know who told this person to do that, or this was going to happen for them. Emotional detox. Yeah, they're attached. So this is something like an emotional attachment here. It's personal for whoever this is. They're attached somehow, some way. Clearing old attachments cleans your heart. You're releasing what weighs you down. Healing begins with honesty. Okay? I'm telling you, it's so personal for whoever this is. You can say less. Backstage talk. This is what they're talking about. Like somebody could be saying, man, look, it's over. It's done with. I don't want to hear. Oh, well, they're this. They said this. They did this. Like something is done. Something's done here. Backstage talk, you can say less. Like release yourself from this situation. Damn. Nine of Swords. So let's see what this was all about, okay? What was it all about? Pull a couple from here. This is crazy. What was this all about? Oh, damn. Act now. Cage. Chop, please. Thinking you're moving forward and just orbiting in a vow loop. Ankles chained to metal. Your world is bigger than this ring. So I'm getting a couple messages here, okay? They're saying we can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. We're stuck in a loop. We're stuck in a loop trying to keep somebody else in a loop, okay? We're stuck on a hamster wheel trying to keep somebody in a cycle. Somebody is saying to another individual, we got to drop this. And I'm also getting what the act now, okay? Like, something about you taking action here. And they're saying that they got to do something now to get out of a situation here because they've taken something too far. Ride the tide now and flow with actions current. Overthinking stalls progress and focus on tangible results here, okay? Let's see. So Cage in the reverse. They need to do something right now in order to get out of whatever they got themselves into, okay? Interesting, all right? Let's get one more. Okay. All right, feedback. It says gossiper here. Indulge in personal narratives and a strong urge to share false or misleading information. Resist the pull of unverified stories and share only what you can confirm. So that's what somebody's saying. Take out the trash, bro. Okay? Somebody has been on a hamster wheel with some BS that don't even matter, some gossip, some hot air, constantly giving feedback, and somebody's saying, man, you gotta let this go. You gotta let this go. Somebody might need some help. Okay? Yeah, because they've gotten themselves in a pickle. Child, what is going on? Gossip. Between two men? I ain't saying take out the trash. Like, get over it. Move on. That's what somebody's saying. Move on. Damn. This is crazy. Who are these men? Let's see. Who are these men? King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody had a very nasty mouth here, okay? But the thing is, it has gotten somebody nowhere for both parties. The person that was spreading nasty gossip and the other person that was on the receiving end. Both people are taking losses, okay? Also, if somebody took some BS to court, it's stuck and it's not going anywhere because you lied. King of Swords in the reverse. You told a major lie, okay? We already picked up on something being reviewed. Something's not going anywhere. Some slander. Chop. What in the hell is going on? Oh my God. Who are these men? What is this about? I don't know. Somebody tried to take you to court or somebody told a major lie in court here. They shouldn't have done that. Okay? They shouldn't have done that. Because people are walking away from them. They're walking away. For some of you guys, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords in the reverse can be the same person. Somebody who is willing to do anything to stay on their throne. Okay? Emotional detox, like get over it. Somebody is harboring. Somebody is harboring. I still said it wrong. Harboring. It's like lies and gossip. They're holding on to something that's not even true. This can even be something that they made up. Okay? Jesus. Goddamn. What is that? Drama. 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 It's not even affecting you. They're talking about how you're happy. In love. Somebody could have been talking about an old relationship. You got a passed over grandmother that was a fly on the wall to a lot of conversations about you here. Okay. Yeah, it's full of drama. Like these two grown ass men. Somebody saying, man, move on. Take out the trash. Emotionally detox. You've been on this roller coaster, this emotional roller coaster for a long time, bruh. Okay? Yeah, somebody, your passed over grandmother said both of these people are guilty by association here. Okay, so something could have went too far. Okay? Yeah, something about the year 2020. Some gossip, child. Two grown ass men. Ooh, yeah. If somebody pissed off your ancestors here, you got a pastor with grandfather who is checking in as well. Okay? I hope nobody didn't put some bullshit on paper and try to push it. Because why is this guilty by association out here? Okay? Or it could just be saying like both of these people are guilty in regards to running their mouth about you, spreading a false narrative is what it says here. Okay? Resist the pull of unverified stories and share only what you can confirm. Okay? Yeah, somebody could have been talking about your physical body or your health. Okay? Gossip. Goddamn. You got gossip, you got drama, and you got more gossip. And you spoke some type of truth here. Okay? So now somebody feels crushed. What the hell? So both of these men are guilty of gossiping here. Okay? God damn. About some old shit is what I'm getting as well. Happiness is the first card that came out in the reverse prior to me cutting on the camera here. Okay? These people are angry. They're bitter. Okay? They're scorned. Spirit is saying be thankful and show gratitude here because there's a paper trail, receipts, and intel. Okay? About the truth. Yeah, maybe even about your mental body. Somebody could have been saying you were crazy or you were off. Okay? Child, what is really going on? Maybe they did this to cause you some type of challenges when it comes to your mental health. Child, that shit is dead. That shit is dead, okay? Courtesy of a passed over grandmother, honey. Yeah, be thankful that you got out of some type of hamster wheel. The be thankful, show gratitude card landed on cage in the reverse. Somebody wanted to keep you in a cycle with gossip and bullshit. Okay? What's your life like? Gossip and bullshit. Okay, that shit is dead. It is dead. It's over with, honey. You had a grandmother and a passed over grandfather here that got tired of somebody's ass. And I'm picking up on men sitting around gossiping like bitches. Okay? Mercury energy. Gemini Virgo energy here. Yeah. And they were in denial that they conjured up a whole team of angry folks. Okay? To persecute you here. Okay? Based off of lies. There's paper trail and receipts about it. Somebody could even lie on somebody's mental health. Getting back to this legal situation. I don't know what that's about here. There's paper trail and receipts about what somebody said. Okay? Yeah. And somebody's got the nerve to be trying to deny something. There's paper trail and receipts about somebody who catfish you using AI or deep fake or a Photoshop here. They don't want to have a discussion about that. Yeah. They tried to deny it. So they're trying to deny it here, but there's proof about what they did. Okay? Yeah. Child, what is going on? People are waking up to the fact that somebody sat around and tried to catfish you here. Okay? They're waking up to that. A water sign could be significant. You could be a water sign here. All right? Child, look at this. Yeah, this somebody had a whole meeting about it here. It's like somebody could have tried to use some fake receipts against you in court, okay? They had a whole meeting to act as if, you know, you were unfit for whatever this is. That shit done backfired so bad. So bad. And they can't get out of it because it's paper trail and receipts about what they did. Somebody tried to act as if they dated you or you dated them. Yeah. Girlfriends. Somebody pretended to be with you. This is somebody you blocked, honey. Okay? And they were laying it on thick. Putting on, piling, going, grandstanding, and showing out. They were laying it on thick. Yeah, somebody's dumb as shit. Okay? That's all I can say. You got spam at the bottom of the deck here. There are some fake receipts. Could even be a fake call log. Okay? Fake chat. Thread that somebody conjured up. Trying to make it look as if you dated them. That's why the King of Swords is in the reverse. This is why who lied on a D. Okay? Little boy energy. That's what we dealing with here. Child. Oh, there's a lot I can say about that. Let's look it out. What is going on? Yeah, so that's why they pissed off some of your guys' ancestors here. And there could be somebody who ends up with absolutely nothing. Okay, the same D that they were lying on is going to end up in the dirt. Okay, I told y'all before, it's a major offense. Okay, saying you slept with somebody and all of this shit, that's a major offense. That's karma that can affect you for the rest of your life or a complete cycle. Okay, somebody's gonna be effed up. They ain't gotta move on, but they may never recover mentally, physically, emotionally, financially here. Child. Attachment issues, emotional bitch, get over it. Whoever this is, okay? Get over yourself. Somebody ain't even thinking about you. The collective is not even thinking about you here. Somebody's mad because you put up boundaries with them. They holding on to you tight like a teddy bear at night with these attachment issues. Somebody can have mommy issues, daddy issues. Man, get the hell on, okay? That wasn't intuition. That was anxiety in a cape. Now somebody is freaking out. They sweating bullets and shit. Because divine timing has exposed them. They've been exposed in divine timing here. Child, this is why who couldn't keep your name out of their mouth. This person is obsessed, okay? Look at this. You change your whole vibe to be easier for them. Like, you could look back in this person and just wish that you never met them. Okay, something about them is like embarrassing here, okay? Yeah, some of you guys, this could be an ex that they presented some fake evidence that you guys were still together, or you got back together. Ugh. Yeah, you're looking at somebody, you're like, ugh, man. What was I thinking? Somebody is pathetic with these attachment issues here. Yeah, look at this. You were drained as shit when you were with this person, okay? And it's not an ex for everybody. Some of you guys is someone you didn't want to sleep with or be with or date or something, honey. Yeah, there was something about somebody's energy. Somebody's a bum. They're a couch potato. Somebody's a scrub, okay? I'm picking up on that energy. Like they got too much time on their hands to be sitting around lying on somebody. Okay? Yeah, look at this shit. Nope, not this one, sweetie. Spirit said, not this one, sweetie. Look. It's a grandmother that could have pulled you out of a relationship here, or you were guided by this person here, passed over grandmother, grandfather, not to date them here. Okay? And also, like, somebody thought that they were going to be able to play with you for a lifetime. And yeah, no, that's not it. Okay. You could have prayed for a sign and you got some assistance from a passed over loved one here. Okay. Look at this. This person is angry. They're angry. The King of Pentacles here. Yeah, didn't I say somebody, they lazy. So that could be another thing for you, for whoever you are. If this is an ex, they don't want to do shit. Bills could be piling up. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to take care of themselves. I said somebody has mommy issues, okay? So they're mad how this person is looking. It's just giving, that's not fair. You left me. I got to get a job. Like, that's the energy. Like, get over yourself. Grown ass man, grown ass woman. Okay? This person does the bare minimum in life. Like, they need to reparent themselves. Oh, let's close it out. Child, what is really going on? Somebody presented some bullshit, okay? And somebody who don't want to change, don't want to do the work, okay? Not even to take care of themselves. They were waiting for you to change. For you to stop showing up for you. Okay. Blaming the moon again. Emotional projection. Lunar excuse. Okay? Somebody's always the victim. They're always the victim. This person is pathetic. Wake, work, scroll, repeat. Burnout cycle, routine, collapse. They kept doing something over and over and over again. Now they're collapsing. Okay, let's get one more. Emotional projection. Look at this shit. Putting off feeling again. Delayed grief resistance and shutdown here. Okay, this is somebody here who doesn't want to address their own emotions here. Okay, which is why they just keep lying and lying and lying. Yeah, this message that they got, there's something about this conversation here. Like, somebody is wired. Anxiety or just too much coffee. Restlessness, caffeine crash, and paranoia. And then we have constantly exhausted, fatigued, drained, and hopeless here. Somebody is all amped up, okay? They're all amped up. And they're just being told, man, get over it. Move on. You know? And it has everything to do with things are changing for you. It's like this person is panicking. Oh, no. What can I do to keep a lie going? Oh my God, they're getting away. Like, that's the energy? Because maybe nobody's listening. I feel like you've been gone. You don't give a damn about these people. Okay? Shut please. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.